All right, we are live. Hi, everybody. Jason Qualia here. We're with the Schaumburg Elite. We're here in the Prairie Auditorium in
the lecture hall.
The lecture hall in what is this? Downtown
It's
Schaumburg?
the L. Larson Center for Performing Arts, right next to the Village Hall. And we are here today to present our businesses and a dissertation by Tim Dutter, who is the manager of economic development for the Village of Schaumburg. He's kind enough to facilitate us today, and he is going to do a dissertation on the different programs and the different developments that Schaumburg has in store.
So real quick, we're going to do our introductions with our Schaumburg Elite professionals that are all here. First off, my name is Jason Qualia. I'm a commercial insurance broker. My specialty is hard to place business. So anything that if you've had a lot of claims experience, you're in a tough industry, or you're just paying too much in premium, go ahead and give me a call. I do all lines from professional, general, auto, work comp, and umbrella insurance coverages. And here we go, Jack Butita.
Hi, I'm Jack Butita. I'm with Elite Realty right here in Schaumburg. I've been a commercial realtor for over 30 years. We offer commercial real estate services, finance, insurance, tax negotiation. It's all part of our group, and these are all people that represent different businesses that are involved with our group. And we would enjoy someone to contact us about joining our group, because we meet every 2 weeks and we're growing expeditiously. So if anyone wants to contact us, they can contact me, Jack Elite 52 at gmail.com, and we'll be happy to send you an invite to our next meeting, which is in 2 weeks at our office, 1750 East Golf Road in the D.R. Horton building.
All right, so now we're going to introduce our professionals. So first we have Jeff Patchett of Green Energy Solutions.
Hi, I'm Jeff Patch with Green Energy Solutions. We specialize in energy management from the hospitality industry all the way through any type of business that there is. We also specialize in water conservation and how we can also keep your businesses safe and clean from all kinds of bacteria and viruses that you may incur in your businesses. Thank you.
We have Christine Clavena.
Hi, everybody. My name is Christine Clavena. I'm with Capital Construction. We do a lot of retail, restaurants, and also some ground ups. We just completed a beautiful office build out in Itasca.
We have Ken Orth.
Hi, my name is Ken Orth. I'm a CPA here in Schaumburg with CJG Partners. We work with closely held businesses with their taxes and compliance with financial reporting, and also can provide business valuations when passing on to the next generation.
Excellent.
Hi, my name is Leisha, and I'm with Acuity. We are an IT cybersecurity managed service provider focused on the mid-market and rapidly growing organizations. Based in Chicago, we help companies across the nation by supporting their users around the world. Since the late 90s, our security capabilities and passion for customer service have transformed dozens of companies similar to yours.
Hi, I'm Kelly Telk with New Path Construction and Consulting. We do all types of commercial construction, from gas stations to multifamily. We are actually building in Schaumburg right now. We are building the pet suites, and kind of all over the country we've been building those. We'd love to do more work at Schaumburg.
Hey everyone, my name is Mike Zaro. I'm a commercial lender and shareholder at American Community Bank and Trust. We are a privately held Chicago-based bank, primarily working with privately held Chicago-based companies. When I'm working with business owners, I usually hear one of several concerns that they have, whether it's their existing bank is just a little too big for them, they're being treated like a number, or they're experiencing a lot of officer turnover. So if these are concerns of yours or anyone you know, love to chat, see if I might be able to help you out.
Chad Severson. I'm with Cornerstone Commercial and Troy Realty. We specialize in all commercial property. Myself, I focus on hospitality, mainly bars, restaurants, but we do any and all commercial, and happy to help you with any hospitality need.
Hello, my name is Greg Whiteplum. I'm with Electronic Payments. We handle credit card processing and also point of sale systems for small to medium-sized businesses in the entire Chicago region. Been in the business for about 15 years. We also handle cash discount to businesses, and we provide up to a 20% rebate of the profit back to the company. We also handle municipalities also and government agencies. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dennis Weiss. I represent Pavement Solutions. We're a commercial paving company. We do office parking lots, schools, and village streets. And we have 2 locations currently, one in Aurora and one in Blue Island. And we're under contract to purchase 2 more in the suburbs.
Hi, everyone. Roy Crutchfield with Solar Pros out of Hawthorne Woods, Illinois. We specialize in commercial and residential solar solutions to help the planet go green and also for a great ROI because now you become a producer of the energy versus a consumer of the energy.
Good morning, everyone. Patrick Noon, PJN Tax Solutions Group. We're a local tax resolution firm located here in Schaumburg and St. Charles. If you know anybody that's behind in filing or has a large outstanding balance due and can't write one check to make the IRS go away, have them give us a call and we'll get the IRS off of their ASS.
Hello, I'm Gary Stubitz with Brainstorm Properties Commercial Realty. I'm a commercial realtor. I work with business owners to help them find space to run their business. And I also help investors find investment properties that will meet their investment goals. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Scott Cisco. I work with Boxer Property. I got 2 properties up here on the north side of Schaumburg and then Arlington Heights. You can go to our website at boxerproperty.com and contact me if you're looking for office space. Be happy to talk to you.
Hi, I'm Kunle Falami with Fulton Grace Realty. We specialize in residential real estate and property management. If you're looking to buy, sell, rent, or invest, please contact me.
Hi, Raul Diaz, Schaumburg Bank and Trust. We're part of Wintrust, and I do business lending. I work with clients looking on the conventional side as well as SBA lending. So if you're looking for a line of credit, working capital, buy real estate, let's chat.
And I'm his partner. I do the banking side. We are with Wintrust, with Schaumburg Bank. So come and see us.
Hi, I'm Henry Colby. I'm a commercial lender at BMO. I work with commercial real estate, commercial equipment, other types of financing for commercial businesses, and I also do treasury management for foreign exchange.
Well, now that we've introduced the attendees for today's meeting, we are honored to introduce Mr. Tim Dutter, the Economic Development Manager for the Village of Schaumburg. And Tim is going to give us a dissertation on the development in Schaumburg and the different programs that they have available. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Come on up here and do your thing.
Good afternoon, folks. My name is Tim Dutter. As Jack mentioned, I am the Economic Development Manager for the Village. I've been here for about 6 months, been in economic development for about the last 10 years. So I want to thank Jason and Jack for having me up here today. Oh, I got it. Thank you for having me here today. Not a dissertation, but I'm going to do a snapshot of the economy. Yeah, it'll give you guys kind of an overview of kind of where we're at, what's happening. Here's what I'm going to run through. Just give you a snapshot of who we are, where we're at. Our residential, what we're doing in that sector, touch on new businesses, touch on 90 North, the Spectrum TIF district we're proposing, and then rip through the market. Quick disclaimer, I talk fast. I have a lot of energy. It's why I hurt my thumb 3 months ago. I had surgery last week. I'm fine. This thing comes off tonight. But I will give you a fire hose. But don't panic. I'll be here. You can talk to me afterwards if you need more data or have more questions. So let's get right into the heart of it. So I work in the economic development department. Things that we don't do is we don't give out money. We can't find you the money deal. We can't find the perfect building. But I'll talk a little bit about what we do. So we can assist with location, property search. If you go to our website, Village of Schaumburg, and just do a property search on it, we update that every month. Everything that's out there in commercial, industrial, office, it's all listed on the website. You can click on the building, give you the whole layout. And if you want more information, contact the broker, contact us. We'll get you in touch with the broker. incentives. We'll touch base on this a little bit more at the end, but there's federal, state, county, and local. Like most municipalities, we don't have a whole lot to play with in our wheelhouse. Right now, this year, we do have a CDBG, Community Development Block Grant Fund. We're giving out small business forgivable loans, which is another word for a grant. You have to have been in business for 2 years. There's different eligibility criteria, what you can apply for. It's a reimbursement, but it's 100% forgivable. So if you want more information about that, I'll touch on it at the end, or you can ask questions. We connect people just like you guys do. Listen, the people that are in the room, you guys speak my language. We got bankers, construction, realtors, different other service providers, but you guys are in my wheelhouse, so I'm glad you're here today. We connect you guys with each other, supply chain, stuff like that. And then we're always just looking for the answers to the questions that you guys have. Before you're gonna buy a building or check the zoning on it or what you can and can't do with it, come see us, because what we don't like to see is if you come in and you say, I bought the building across the street, I wanna move my business over there. And we look at it and we go, it's not zoned for that. You can't use it. That's happened before. So economic development. And then we break into the fork. We do the attraction efforts for the village, and we also do retention and expansion visits. So we get out and talk to you guys. I've got a star next to this one here. I go out and I do a lot of BRE visits. It just stands for business retention and expansion. All I'm doing is coming to talk to you. I'm not selling anything. I just want to hear how things are going. If I get enough info from enough of you businesses, I can take that back to the board. We can make changes, but you just have to let me in the door. So if you get a call from me and say, hey, can you sit down with me for a half hour? Can I come out to your business? Please say yes. I'm not selling anything. That's my plug. Looking at our demographics, we're a younger population, median age is 38. We've got a huge percentage of bachelor's degrees, almost at 50%. I think 30% have a bachelor's degree, 19% have a graduate, a master's degree or higher. So we're a highly educated young workforce. Population's around 70,000, and another 70,000 we think come into the city every day to work. So our population actually swells during the day to 150,000. And then one of the things I like to look at is our demographics. If you look at it, our diversity is increasing, which is a good thing. We find strength in diversity, right? I was looking at a stat the other day, and 1 out of 3 people that are living in Schaumburg right now weren't born here. They're born outside the country. 1 out of 3, almost 30%. That's high. That's a good thing. I just wanted you to see a snapshot of our budget. You know, if you're wondering what the village does, how we get our money, where it goes, the easiest thing you can do is kind of look at the general fund. And you can see where it comes in. No surprise there. Most of our revenue comes from our sales tax and other taxes. And if you want to geek out on a budget, I don't know who likes to do that, but some people do. You can see where it goes out, what we spend it on. And you guys can go to the village website. It's all there. The budget's like 400 pages, but it has like a 3-page executive summary if you really want to see where we're getting our money and what we're doing with it. We're trying to be transparent and let you guys know that. So I don't get involved a whole lot with residential. Economic development to me means I'm always dealing in some aspect with the business community, but we do want to keep an eye on residential, make sure we've got housing for our workforce. These are just a couple of pictures. The one right here is just down the road here. Nitty is 149 lots coming online. I think half of those are built and half are under construction. And then this little nice neighborhood right here, I forget what it's called, but that's another 12 units coming in over on Coventry Woods. That's what it's called. So we're doing single family housing. That's why I put the slide up there. I want you guys to see that. But we're also doing multifamily. You guys see our median rent in Schaumburg right now is $14.58. Little high, not too bad. The Quinn apartments are pretty expensive. They just came online. Does anybody at the ribbon cutting? Anybody go to it? Nobody in this room went to the Quinn ribbon cutting. I was there. It was pretty cool. Hey, it's on the website, man. It's all there. High end, the Quinn's high end apartments. They've got amenities like a golf pro, a golf lab, free dog grooming. The lofts are coming online. It's another 411 units. And the district at Veridian, we'll talk about 90 North, another 570 units coming online. So trying to build more housing, trying to expand our workforce. Just a snapshot of some of the new businesses that have come in. Most of them are retail. I didn't put up like the office like Unicom because this is more what people want to see. Some of the new businesses that came in 2022. Mix of restaurants, mix of retail, shopping. We're Schaumburg. We're known for that, right? All right, so 90 North. Who's heard of 90 North, the TIF Entertainment District, Veridian? Okay, most of you have. Just giving you a quick update. So as you're going over Meacham, the east side is kind of our entertainment district where we've got Andretti's coming on board. And then the west side is the multi-use project where you've got Veridian and the whole district going out, multifamily housing, entertainment stuff over there. I think Andretti's is set to open Q4 2024. So it's a big building. We're also building the parking lot right there with it, sharing it with them. That'll connect it to the Renaissance. And then if you look to the west side, here's a snapshot of the bridge that'll go across Meacham from the east side to the west side, connecting the two. And this is kind of an image of what we'd like to see happen over at Veridian on the west side. Kind of a walkable, mixed-use kind of area. So that's coming. Question?
Do you have any information on the pads that are at the?
Yeah, there's 2 pads available. Good call. I can get it to you after this. Yep. So what he's referring to is there's 2 pad sites where we're looking for users on the east side over by Andretti. We've gotten hits on it, but we haven't locked one in. So there's 2 pad sites still open. Shifting gears, economic development shifts gears quickly. We're looking, if you guys know, Schaumburg has over 200 manufacturers. I think 250 manufacturers. We have a manufacturing hub. It's kind of over here south of Wise Road. But if you guys have been back here, if you've been back in that area, you'll notice I took Jason on a tour over there the other day. There's no parking, infrastructure have problems. Some of these buildings, these businesses want to expand. We can't find room for them. So we're going to go out and do a feasibility for a TIF study, tax increment financing, and see if we can generate enough revenue to kind of start to put some money into the infrastructure in our kind of little industrial hub. Snapshot of the industrial market. We're at about 2.5 vacancy rate. Industrial's hot right now, you guys. There's not a whole lot of it out there, not a whole lot of it being constructed. There's not a whole lot of room for it. But a lot of the reshoring's coming back to the United States. Right now, market rent's going for about $11.76 a square foot. You can see our construction's looking pretty healthy this year. Is that picture up yet? No. Some of the projects that opened. Experior broke ground on their big project out by the airport. Halfinger opened their national headquarters here. This is 500 East Commerce. This is called a spec building. Who knows what a spec building is? Okay, a few of you. So they're building it without a tenant in hopes that they can find one before they finish.
Those are mostly logistic type buildings, right?
Ours are, yeah. But they can be flex or warehouse, yeah. Office market. This is something that concerns us. You know, you've probably read articles in the paper about Chicago and the northwest suburbs. We're experiencing it. We're at about 30% vacancy rate on office. That's huge. That's astounding. So we're working with developers. We're looking at different things that we could turn these buildings into. So we've got to examine industrial. Could we convert them to hotels? Could we convert them to residential? We've got to start to look at doing some of that. We're not going to give all of our office away. We want to keep it for when some of the people come back to work in the office. We've got a ton of it out there. You can go to that property search on our website and see how much office is out there. So it's something that we want to keep our eye on. We've got to look at the conversions. So what you see here, this kind of threw me off because I'm like, okay, if office is hurting, why are we constructing all this new office space? Or not? These are all build outs and renovations. When we pull the permits for office, it's not new office, it's existing office space being updated, which is a good thing. But our medical office is doing pretty well. This picture on the right here, if you've been down to Russell and you go to Northwest Community Hospital, this is their expansion. This is where I actually go. So right next to it's a little one that they're kind of abandoning, coming over to this one. And then Laurie Children's Hospital is being constructed this year. I think this is 75,000 square feet. So medical office looking good. Office, not so much. And our retail market's thriving. 8.1% vacancy rate, about $22 a square foot in rent. Our retail is pretty healthy. Retail market, right on pace. Actually, it's on a record high pace, seems like. Some of the retail coming soon this year. Dave & Buster's, I'm excited about. So I used to go to it when I lived out in Denver. BJ's Restaurant's pretty cool. If you've ever been to like Bonefish, it's kind of like that. If you guys haven't been to one. So excited about some of our new stuff that's coming in. Steinhoff's Furniture Store. Quick snapshot of the retail. I'm almost done. And then right now we're working on our strategic plan. That's what Jason's doing here. Jason Hammond's with me today. He's our consultant. He's in from Ohio. There it is. He's doing our sector analysis, which kind of tells us what's in our backyard, where opportunities are, what we should go for in economic development. So from that, we've gotten a self-assessment. We'll do that. We'll write out a work plan. We'll go out and talk to you guys. Hey, what do you think we should do? What's the good, the bad, and the ugly? And then he'll give us the industry cluster analysis. This QR code is for businesses. Asking you to take about a 1-minute survey. I created it. It's like 5 questions. If you guys can, please go take our survey. It's online, or email me and I'll send it to you. Can you guys grab that from back there on your phones?
And what is your email?
tdutter@schaumburg.com. I'd write it, but I can't. I think that's all I have for you guys. Do you guys have questions?
Can you go back once more, Tim, just for the QR code?
Yeah, sorry. How do I go back? Arrow. There. So I give you guys kind of a quick snapshot of what's happening in Schaumburg.
Experience buildings going up for auction.
Yeah, that's where we're they've actually relocated.
Right.
The newsletter room, we'll see more and more of that. So we're seeing a lot of companies do is what's called shared office space. So, you go in, check in, there's only half the people in the office that day. Shared community desk space.
Right.
Less
More
space.
Like open campus
Yeah.
type offices. That's what I've found to be very, that's why I just did a deal for Pulse Technologies in Milwaukee. That was more of an open campus.
Yeah.
So one more thing I had to ask you. Is there any state programs that we should know about that there's money for businesses or?
It's funny you mentioned that. So I was telling Jason, when I worked for private EDOs, I want to know the whole picture, right? Well, now that I'm focused on the village, I focus on our local taxes because we've got 6 Bs and 7 Cs to work with, tax credits and incentives at our level. One of the ones that the state's the EDGE tax credit program for certain employees. I know I think it's a discount 50% or something like that on your FICA. But and enterprise zones as well throughout the state.
And energy programs. And
oh yeah, ComEd and ICOR Gas. If you're a large user, all those industrial projects, they should be definitely get in touch with them to try to work out some incentives.
Right, and anybody here could just send you an email.
Anytime. We're here to connect you. So if you need help with something, hey, who could I talk to about this? I play middleman sometimes, so my job is to get you from point A to point B to get you the right direction.
Great. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks.
That's great.
Appreciate having the opportunity to speak.
I got a question.
Can you please elaborate maybe on your vision for 90 North? What's going on with Veridian? Because I know Veridians seem to, outside of the residential piece, kind of slow down a little bit. I think maybe they're feeling a little threatened by what's going to be happening across the street. And
So
there's kind of
getting-
a vibe for tenants that you might be looking for.
Yeah, so we are getting plenty of action on the development out in Veridian and on the east side as well on the entertainment district. What we've typically been seeing them do is they're coming in and asking for too much incentive. So we've got a TIF to work with. We can put some money into the project, but what the companies are typically looking for is a little bit, they're shooting for the moon. They're coming in and asking for an exorbitant amount of dollars when the project's only going to generate so much. And we do the numbers, it's not penciling out. So we've had good users, and the stuff that we want, it's entertainment, it's fun stuff, it's cool stuff out there, and cool restaurants. If we can get them to come down a little bit on their incentives, we'll start reaching more deals. But keep your eye on that. You're going to see more and more development come out
Would
there.
you say that would be comparable to what Rosemont did with their restaurant community in there around?
See, not a good question for me. I'm
Oh, you
6
don't
months
know?
in. Yeah, I don't know Rosemont
Well,
very well.
I would say that would be a general theme. They used to have they have quite a whole campus of celebrity restaurants.
There's a few websites like the District at Veridian or the Veridian Experience. Go to that. You'll see the snapshots and the renderings. But on the Veridian side, just think mixed use build out. So residential, walkable, entertainment, restaurants, bars, that type of thing, where you just want to live, you don't have to drive.
That's the Veridian side.
That's the Veridian
90
side.
North is going to be all.
Should be entertainment.
Only entertainment, no mixed use. Okay.
Pretty much be entertainment. That's the focus of it. It's entertainment district.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
No, thank you. Let me go back up here.
Yeah. Sorry. There you go.
All right, close this out,
Yeah,
Jack.
thanks, Jack. Appreciate it.
Okay. Well, in closing, I'd just like to again thank Tim Dutter from the Village for hosting us. And
Next meeting.
Our next meeting will be at our corporate offices at 1750 East Gulf Road on the 3rd floor. And we will have that 2 weeks from today. Our meetings are always the second Tuesday from 11:30 till 1, which we think Tuesday, everybody's got a chance to get their stuff organized on Monday. So we found this to be very beneficial for our group. But we, again, are constantly looking for new members, people that are serious business people that can do business in the community. And again, anyone needs any information there, please contact me, Jack Elite 52@gmail.com. Thank you for your time today, and we hope we were helpful, and we look forward to meeting you in person.